All right, we are live with Have Mercy here at the Pace Studio in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Brian, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're stoked. Soundcheck sounded awesome, and I know that the 3 songs we're going to hear today are also going to sound awesome. 2 are from the latest release, The Love Life, and 1 is an older track. You've been at this a while, and this tour is the final tour, the farewell.
Yeah, we're saying goodbye.
We're
This
saying
is gonna
goodbye.
Be it.
Well, I'm glad we get to say hello, and I'm glad we get this hang in before it is over. You're out on the road right now with a lot of dates that all resolve in a homecoming show on March 20th at Auto Bar in Baltimore, your hometown. So thanks for being in Atlanta today. We'll talk more about the stuff as we get going, but thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
Yeah. What are we going to hear up first today?
I'm going to play a song called These Streets off our new record. It's kind of about I got jumped by a bunch of guys 2 years ago in Baltimore, and after that, like, my whole life changed, and I kind of wrote this song about it. So it's pretty crazy, real dark. Here goes. When you get home, I've never been so drunk and alone. You could have the bed, I could sleep right on your floor. Knocking at your door. You've never seen me like this before. It's goodbye and oh well, hey, hope I see you in hell. But I'll probably die on your streets, I suppose. I'd do anything to keep growing old. With you, there's a heaven and I know where I wanna go. I'll probably die on your streets, I suppose. I'd do anything to keep growing old. With you, there's a heaven and I know where I wanna go. Thought I had this whole lover thing figured out. Had a dream that I cut my throat and bled out. You sucked on my neck, not for the fun, just the taste. I heard you're doing great. Always think about the mess we made of our lives. I'll survive and tell the whole world I tried. It's not what I chose, but I'll probably die on your streets, I suppose. Do anything to keep growing old. With you, there's a heaven and I know where I'll go. I'll probably die on your streets, I suppose. I'd do anything to keep growing old. With you, there's a heaven and I know where I'll go. I know where I'll go. House in the city where we met. Trying hard but I can't forget. And I don't wanna know or wanna let go. Had a house in the city that we met. Trying hard but I can't forget. And I don't wanna know or wanna let go. Probably die on your streets, I suppose. I'll probably die on your streets, I suppose. I'd do anything to keep growing old. With you, there's a heaven and I know where I'll go. I'll probably die on your streets, I suppose. I'd do anything to keep growing old. With you, there's a heaven and I know where I wanna go.
It's so quiet in here, man. That's crazy.
Oh man. Well, all ears are on you. That sounded great, Brian.
Thank
man,
you.
so beautiful. So that song I'm correct. That is off the Love Life, right?
That one's on the Love Life. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. And that is the fourth studio album. It's out on Hopeless Records, and it was produced by Matt Squire, who Panic at the Disco. How did you and Matt link up?
So his name was kind of like dropped into my DMs, and we met up and we wrote like this weird pop song in his studio in Maryland. And then afterwards, I was like, okay, I don't want to do pop music. Let's write a rock record together. So, Hopeless let us get what we wanted, and we got one of the best producers in the game. So it was awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's amazing.
Nice. Well, congratulations again to you on that, your fourth record, your fourth full length being out in the world. And like I said, you're in town for a show tonight at the Masquerade, which the previous band we just had on a different floor in the Masquerade, but Drug Church is also there tonight.
I know. I'm so excited to see him.
Yeah. Well, should be a cool show. And yeah, we have not had them in the studio before either, so a lot of firsts. And I know that this is your final tour. At least that's the word on the street. So I'm glad again that we're getting you in before that's all done. You're all over the place. In the meantime, after today, you're back in Nashville. You're in Nashville, Texas, all throughout. What are you most looking forward to on some of those dates? Anything that kind of stands out, or?
Well, I can't wait to get to Los Angeles because we get out of this shitty weather.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm really excited to play Chicago again. It's one of my favorite markets. Arizona, we have like so much to look forward to. Like I'm just ready for the next 4 weeks because we've already been out 2 weeks.
Right, and you're out all the way until March 20th before that homecoming show at Auto Bar in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
So not even the 20th of this month, but of next month.
Oh yeah.
So where's the Chicago show at?
That one's at. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I had 3 lips. Just say it. What is it?
Sub-T.
I wanted to say Sub-T, but I was like, if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, the internet is there, and you want to throw out what's the social plug for to find out where these dates are actually?
You can go to wearehavemercy.com, or it's at HaveMercyMD on every social media platform.
Got it. And they're all the same. No random like official or music.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice to keep it streamlined.
Yeah. Well, we have that problem, but it's all good. Yeah. So we got another song from the new record next. Is that true?
Yeah, we're gonna do another one from the new record.
Cool. What's up next?
The song's called "Dress Down." So.
Dressed down on the bed again. I always loved you that way. I know it's not where you want it to be, but I just kinda want you to say you love me like there's nowhere to go. Love me like there's nowhere to go. So love me like there's nowhere to go. Love me like there's nowhere to go. And I'm sick on your floor again. You always hate me this way. I know I'm not who you thought I would be, but I just kinda want you to say you love me like there's nowhere to go. So love me me like there's nowhere to go. Love me like there's nowhere to go. Love me like there's nowhere to go. And if you do, I won't remind you about every hurtful thing you ever said. And if you do, just know I'll be there, and I'll stop wishing and stop hoping I was dead. Cause God, I've gotta figure my shit out. No one will fall into me again. So take my blood and take my comfort. You'll have every inch of me I've ever been. Just love me like there's nowhere to go. Just love me like there's nowhere to go.
Sounds so nice.
I love all these people at the desks behind me clapping.
Oh yeah, and you can't see them, but
No, but I know they're there.
they're there. Paste HQ, half office, half internet studio. All stoked that you're here. So perhaps I've been beating around the bush a little bit. This is the final tour, and I guess I'll let you tell us kind of how you made that decision and what you kind of see happening beyond.
Well, like, I don't know. After we released the last record, we did some touring in 2019, and I just kind of like realized that over the past 9 years of my life, I've probably been home like 4 months out of every year, and it kind of gets like exhausting. And then I like was looking at my nephew, who's, he's growing up, and he's getting, I had never got to see him grow. My parents are getting older. I was like, maybe I should go home for a little bit. Like, maybe I should actually like take time for the family. So that was a big part of the decision. And I think like going forward, I want to try my hand in like different genres of music that wouldn't fit with Have Mercy. So I'm still going to have a career. I'm just going to take a little break and go home and hang out for a bit.
Nice.
So it's kind of nice to say goodbye this way. We're doing 6 weeks of touring and getting to play for everybody. We're playing 19 songs a night, so they can't really complain. And it's a good way to go out.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I'm glad there's more to come, and I look forward to seeing what that is. We'd love to have you back in whatever's next, but I think it's cool that you get an opportunity to kind of reboot.
Yeah,
maybe I mean, it's been almost 10 years of doing this, right? So
yeah.
So I could definitely see maybe it's time. But that's cool, man. I can't wait to see what's next. Where does your mind kind of, do you have a baby dream that you can share, or is it all like, no, I'm gonna wait?
There's some stuff already in the works, but
okay.
I can't say too much. But yeah, like I'm just gonna try to like rebrand myself and try to do a different genre of music, something a little bit less rock, something more like this, in a playing venues that are a more intimate setting instead of just rock and roll.
Nice. Yeah. Well, rock and roll is a good thing, but also being able to connect more intimately is also a really good thing.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah. I'm sure that you're due for a different type of energy as a performer, as well as your audience is probably going to be equally stoked about whatever you do next. So hopefully that's true.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. But thank you for bringing, I guess, a half Mercy and half maybe What's Next sort of version of some of the songs today. It's nice to hear you play these songs just yourself and to be able to connect with them. So it sounds great. And I can't wait to hear what's next. We got a kind of a classic track coming up. Where does it fit from in the discography?
This one's off our first EP we put out in 2012, and then it went on to our full length. It came out in 2013. It's called When I Sleep, and it goes a little something like this.
no turning back. You are the best thing that I've ever had, and we were not that bad. No one knows the inside jokes, the fun we had, and we were not that bad. You are the best thing that I've ever had, and we were not that bad. No one knows the inside jokes, the fun we had, and we were not that bad. You said that you would be there when I sleep. So why are you not next to me? Why are you not next to me? And we were not that bad. So why are you not next to me? And heaven is the one thing that I've never had. And we were not that bad. Saw your mother crying, she was with your dad. You said that you wouldn't be there when I dream. So why are you not next to me?
Beautiful, Brian.
Thank
So
you, guys.
good, man. Thank you so much for sharing these songs with us today. And yeah, go crush it tonight at the Masquerade.
Thanks.
You're in hell, right?
I have no idea why I'm in hell right
That's
now.
that's out of context. It's one of the 3 venues within the Masquerade, a multi-venue facility.
Yeah.
I think that's the room maybe that you're. If it's not, it's Purgatory, which is the middle size, and then Heaven is the large one. So, for context,
I'm sure there'll be a sign.
there's
You
a
can
sign
find, but
somewhere.
Masquerade Atlanta.
You'll know if you're in hell metaphorically, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit, Brian, this has been great, man. Thank you so much for coming through,
you so much.
I can't wait to do this again with whatever's next, man. Anytime this makes sense for you, please hit us up.
I would love that. Thank you guys so
All right.
much. That's cool.